everyone. Welcome to the Property Management Podcast. I'm super excited that you are joining me for another shorty episode. So today I want to talk about something I see coming up all the time in our industry, marketing that actually sticks. And spoiler alert, it's not about chasing shiny objects or pouring everything into one channel. I'm talking about a holistic approach to marketing. Because the truth is, it's not just one thing that grows your business consistently. It's a combination of efforts, both online and offline, that creates momentum over the long haul. So here's the first thing I want you to remember is that not every season you're in business is a season of growth. Sometimes you're in a season of visibility. Sometimes you're in a season of retention. And sometimes you're just trying to hold everything together. And that is totally normal. We get sold on the idea that growth should somehow be linear, like a straight line up. But the reality is that growth is more of a roller coaster. Some months you're signing clients left and right, and then other months you're nurturing relationships and planting the seeds that won't sprout until possibly 6 months or a year later. And retention? Well, that's just as important as growth. It's no good signing new clients if you can't keep the ones that you already have. So let's break down some of the online levers that you can pull when it comes to your marketing. Now, there's no surprises here. I'm going to talk about social media. And it's not just about posting every day for the sake of it. It's about showing up consistently with valuable, relatable content so that your brand stays top of mind. Then I want to add in there paid ads. So whether that's Google ads or Meta ads, paid traffic is about amplifying your reach. Think of it like putting petrol on the fire. It works best when you've already got a good message and great organic content in place. I have seen results where people's organic content quadruples when they add in a paid ads strategy. And then on top of that, adding in some video content. Love it or hate it, video builds connection faster than anything else. And it's what your clients are actually enjoying consuming online. People want to see you, hear you, and feel like they know you before they'll ever do business with you. And then let's talk about some of the offline marketing tools that you can add in as well. And marketing doesn't just happen behind a screen, especially when we talk about a holistic approach to marketing. It's not just online marketing, that you also need to add in some of the stuff that you do offline as well. So networking, yes, the old-fashioned handshake and chat still works. Some of the best business relationships come from those who you know or who you meet at some networking events. I've been attending a lot of conferences over the last couple of years, and it has led to some great friendships first and foremost, but also some great business relationships have come out of it. And even business relationships that I did not expect, that are not necessarily paying clients, but great relationships and connections and opportunities have arisen from getting myself off the couch and out to some of these events. Data gathering and cold calling, it may not sound glamorous, but building lists, picking up the phone and having real conversations still converts when it comes to growth. And don't discount community presence. Sponsor a local event or show up at one of your school fairs. Get involved in your local community where you can. People will need to see you around town, and that trust helps you build trust faster. It doesn't really matter which activities you choose. What matters is the intention behind them. And here's the bit that nobody talks about enough. Growth happens over years, not months. Let me say that again. Growth happens over years, not months. People who seem like overnight successes have usually been laying foundations for years. It's the consistency, showing up online, showing up offline, nurturing relationships, and putting your energy behind the things that create momentum. That eventually adds up to real growth. So if you're in a slower season, take a deep breath. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're building, planting, preparing. And when the season shifts, you'll be ready. So here's my challenge to you for this week. Take a look at your marketing. Are you leaning too heavily on one area in particular? And are you forgetting about some offline opportunities? So here's my challenge to you this week. Take a look at your marketing. Are you leaning too heavily on online things? And are you forgetting about your offline opportunities? Or is it the opposite? Are you doing lots of offline things and nothing online? Or maybe you've been trying to sprint when you really need to prepare yourself for the marathon. Remember, growth isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things consistently with the right intention. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. And of course, if you need some help with your marketing, my team is here to support you every step of the way. Can I ask you a quick favour before you leave this episode? Now, we all know how important reviews are for businesses these days, and mine is no different. If you could spare just a minute to follow, rate and review this podcast, it would mean a lot to me. In fact, what would get me super excited is if you share this podcast with someone in the industry who you think might need to hear some of the episodes right now. And if you'd like to find out more about working with me or any of the products I have to help you start, grow or scale your property management business, head to my website, thatpropertymum.com.au, or check out the links in the show notes.